I was here for me this who me ache. Say many would come say it's been months. Cumulatively, no matter me aka say was me nsia de aba na nyame adom. Enti medican ada twedi ampo nyankopon tumi kase na ankasa. De tumi nyina e wono no. Meda na se fi say mehwe de mafamu a ɛyɛ n'adom ɛyɛ n'adom bi kɛkɛ ɛyɛ n'adom yes so mekyerɛkyerɛ mu duru akyire a you understand sɛ it is by grace ɛyɛ nyame adom afei mɛda m'abusua ase abusuafoɔ a ɛfiri bana gbawo bana ahemfie ahenkuro saa nso ɛna wɔn a ɛfiri bana bong ase mo time akyi paa meda mo ase da mo ase paa ɛwɔ deɛ moyɛ maa me ɛwɔ saa bere yi mu abusuafoɔ no nyinaa afei mensew nom meka mensew nom a ɛyɛ me yere Mrs. Miracle Adoma ɛyɛ Nana Abena Truba ɛyɛ n'abusua a ɛfiri mfimfini mantam mu ɛfiri Volta region from mantam mu ɛna afei wɔn a ɛfiri Nkran mɛda wɔn nyinaa ase paa all the way Volta Keta Jelukopɛ for mɛda mo ase paa ɛyɛ Klikɔ Gligye ɛhɔ nyinaa mɛda mo ase ɛyɛ Zida family kyɛ sɛ mɛda meka sɛ mɛbobɔ a memmɔ nwie ahemfo a ɛfiri Volta region what you did behind the scenes mɛda mo ase deɛ mobɛyɛ no wɔ fie ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ mɛda mo ase paa ɛyɛ Tema Newtown Traditional Council ɛne abusua a ɛfiri Tema Newtown mɛda mo ase paa the Gas side no mokyerɛ wɔdɔ soronko you were solidly behind what I went through mɛda mo ase paa mɛda mo ase ɛyɛ central for mɛda mo ase mɛda mo ase in fact the whole central region I know why I'm saying that because the moyɛ you know it wasn't just Gomu Amanfo 8 Sunday cream but the love from the central region was massive mɛda mo ase pa mokyerɛ sɛ modehyeɛ no a meware no ne ho ehia mo paa na ɛno saa ɔdɔ no ɛna mo transfer bi ɛde ɛma me mɛda mo ase Gomu Amanfofoɔ nyinaa firi ahemfo so ɛkɔpem obi a ɛwɔ kurom hɔ biara mate sɛ mesi wɔ koraa nhwɛ a wobɛpagya me asi akɔnkɔn mɛda mo ase paa nti in-laws ne nyinaa thank you so much lafoɔ ɔlenu we abusua ne nyinaa kyɛ sɛ anhwɛ a na makɔ nti I will just thank the Gas side the Volta side and the central side ɛyɛ me in-laws mɛda mo ase me side ne deɛ me maame ne me papa nyinaa all from pono ɛyɛ bana nti no I said the same family nti na that is it mɛda mo ase paa for the support na mada Ɔpani Ibrahim Mahama ase Ɔpani wei it's my prayer say one day he will be able to I don't know probably any nadwin he has never thought of it to say bia obe right into politics because na come no ne Ghana politics na bia na but he has shown say oye nipa I'm saying this because before to me no I know menene aid in komo ayedi ne nkofo a waboa omo behind the scenes and all that and I will say nyame hia Ɔpani Ibrahim Mahama mpo abra asɛm di kan na ɛne nam social media ne ade kɔfɔ ka deɛ ɔmbɛka saa berɛ koraa na onya contact akyire a contact yɛn no na sɛ na dɛn na ɛsi yɛ koraa mamfrɛ ka de private jet no koraa bɛfa me free dɔmaa de me baa kra straight mpo abra no yɛhwɛ hospital to go you said so okay yɛn try South Africa so nhwɛ anaasɛ like you gave us up you were there for us nyame nhyira wo paa anya me nwanwa pii abra me hu say no knowing say we are related to me yere na na abna truba na me say okay na ke say me yere akoma pa no ho na free from the family nyame nhyira pa Dr. Kwakoten doc we agya ma wo ma ewo adwuma mu na oda odo adi abra atrenche mi eto me kai abra wo ba fie na mete wo kasa mu sɛ deɛ wo ne ɛpo na wo mo ka kyerɛw sɛ o dog gyae na tumi sɛ deɛ mete no nyinaa no kyerɛ sɛ na esu nipa a wo ne wɔ mo ɛbaeɛ tumi sɛ wei bɔ n'ani a at that time no na ɛsɛ me ka me because ayɛ sɛ obi apira na ebi a ɔno nhu na obi ehu nipa no ehu na ɔma nhu a etumi ma so at that point I was like eh I guess I didn't know ɛnyɛ ade ketewa o na
Yes.
but wokyerɛ sɛ
Oh,
woyɛ
that.
nipa nti wo sɛ aberɛ ɛsi yɛ koraa na deɛ na watete na wohu no saa
Nina.
aberɛ a wobɛhu footage ne yi nkrata ne akyɛ sɛ you were touched wokɔɔyɛ ɛna wosomaayɛ mmoa a wɔde bɛboa yɛn wɔde ba bɛboa yɛn nyame nhyira wo ɛne wo mmoa nyame nkɔ so a ɛnyɛ wo kɛse na ghanafoɔ in fact list no meka sɛ mebobɔ a ebi mu wɔ hɔ a wɔsɛ ofi mɛmmɔ me din meka ɔpanin baako america airport aberɛ a na yɛde me korɔ so no wakɔgyina baabi ɛkorɔ so yɛ a very big man in ghana very big man ɔsɛ oh ɔde no material na menim sɛ sei na ɛteɛ nti and nyame nhyira wo nyame nhyira wo the love you showed god bless you god bless you paa ɛnyɛ wo nko mpanyimfoɔ bi wɔ hɔ na wafrɛ ofi mensuro memmɔ ho ebi deɛ koraa wɔma afa mu awu baako wonteeɛ baako koraa deɛ tuo no ɛbɔɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ tɛhyia wɔwu wodeɛ no ɛbɔɔyɛ no ɛyɛ a na ebi mu ka sɛ ɛna ɛyɛ powder ne ade they don't know just particles no baabi ewuraeɛ ɛne the first report from Doma the second report from Accra the other reports from the hospitals a ɛma yɛtu ho mmirika no yɛdi agorɔ a ebi a na nka deɛ ɛbɛsi no ɛnyɛ ade pa mɛda Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ase paa mokyerɛ sɛ ampa mowɔ hɔ ɛde ma me mokyerɛ sɛ deɛ meyɛ kakra no muhu meda mo ase Ghanafoɔ nyinaa mentimi mmobɔ din in fact meka sɛ mebobɔ a callers no nso deɛ sɛ sɛ mɛtumi aka sɛ m'ani no do ɛnte sɛ aka ne no but sɛ wogyina m'anim a mɛhu mɛtumi message bi wɔ hɔ ɛsu a na ma take screenshot na ma zoom na ma kan so I'm able to help myself and be a deɛ awurade de me adure deɛ mɛka sɛ wayɛ bi nti mɛda twɛdeɛ ampa onyankopɔn ase kɛse paa na ghanafoɔ ansan yi afei na mehwɛ yi meyɛ ɔke kakra yi wɔhunu ma mehwɛ videos yi bi UK foɔ bloggers yi bi na nyame nhyira mo nyame nhyira mo paa ɛyɛ ɛyɛ baako a ɔsɛ Mirabel ɛyɛ wanhwɛ a mebobɔ din a mɛbɔ agya bi because mo dɔɔso moma mehu sɛ mo a modɔ me no modɔɔso paa nyame ɛnhyira mo ɔnhyira mo paa mo mmoa mo mpayɛ a mobɔɔyɛ ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ na abere a na ɛkɔ so nyinaa no na ebi sɛ asɛ abusuafoɔ bi firi ba na aba yes ma menkyerɛ mu kakra Kofi Adoma wani yɛwɔ me wɔ Brekum ɛyɛ fɛtɛntaa anaasɛ yɛ a ɛfiri wɔn deɛ bɛka sɛ fɛntaa m'ani teeɛ a mɛtumi akae nneɛma a mede nyiiɛ ne ade ɛyɛ Brekum Estate. Saa berɛ no Mr. Amoa Preku mu ne meka Brekum Estate a close to Brekum Secondary School. Ɛhɔ ɛna menyi yɛakɔ camps I say yɛ camp. Then through secondary school, Brekum Secondary School. Like that is where me live ya ankasa till you move here finally be settle ɛwɔ Katu. Me adopt Katu. I say obi a yɛwɔ no wɔ America na ɔsɛ meyɛ citizen by birth because yɛwɔ me wɔ America no but me chi ankasa deɛ ɛyɛ bana nti bia mo a mode me kɔ aduro so a moyɛ brekum nti na ebi anyɛ adwuma na na mo ayera no na sɛ but mo de fa ha nso anka hɔ nso ɔmbɛkyerɛ mo sɛ ɔmo nya ɔmo de hyɛ saa. I would want to thank everybody. Meda will be ase. And as you know, me kase meda minwie, but meda na na abne truba. Me Mrs. Miracle Adoma. Meda na se papa ya me shira no. Nana first na me post to no man for ntia but there two me am afi de bi say afi ni ate ase afi ni ate ase. And I mean fee or more ye na akwa you be kunu. That is not true. And I'm kind at the right time, I'll be explaining some of these things because there are two minutes when say if I don't correct some misconceptions, those misconceptions will become facts. And when you just first video, I'll be explaining myself a free and echo. And to say, will be what your tea and I know the name. No, I find it's you're back in the 20 years. My name is Miracle Adoma. That should tell you how far we have come. Watch out, Nana. Yamin Shaw. Yamin Shaw. Papa. And so, therefore, God bless you. The Boba could be on Rana Samaba. But Yamin Sham, as in Canada and Nasi and but at Dawson said, I will keep on. Mekaibia, Namadiaka. But that's a for what was Mompire Pa. Miankasa de ya wo me presby ni ya bo me so presby mo a presby no makwa. But I'm saying and me call the apostolic church. The apostolic church. And as I say, me call. But the two me mu asafo baako bi mɛhyɛ da ada wɔn ase soronko ɛyɛ global evangelical church global for meda mo ase paa branch no menim is it la pa side hɔ ɛna ɛwɔ hɔ na ɛyɛ nana abene tuba ne papa na afei ne nana ɛhɔ na ɔmo kɔ asɔre mewɔ fie they came in their numbers bɛbɔ mpaeɛ wie yɛ maame communion because they know what they saw and they were very supportive. Nyame, ɔnyɛ mo kɛse na ɔnhyira mo deɛ moyɛɛyɛ no m'ani sɔ ɛnyɛ ɔmo nko a wowɔ hɔ na kum apa na ɔbɛbɔ mpaeɛ no ne asafo mma no mu agyina asɔre no ɔmɔbɔ mpaeɛ council trot menim sɛ saa yɛ sɛ wei bi a na nana de kyerɛ me because da a ɔbaeɛ no na I think sɛ mafa me nnuro no bi ada nti no me ne na nhyia but nana ɔdocument everything nti afei deɛ mewɔ hɔ a na mafa na me go through and I thank you all a lot of you I'll have to come and see you personally. Nyame nhyira mo paa. Ɛne mo a mode me picture ɛnam ɛbɔ mpaeɛ ma me. Hare Krishna for ɛwɔ mu na ɔmo de nam India ɛbɔ ho mpaeɛ. M'akyiri ba sɛ deɛ mamfa lawyer nka ho. Esquire lawyer Collins Yawusi. Yaw Nyame nhyira wo. Deɛ si yie wokyerɛ sɛ woyɛ nua. Wokyerɛ sɛ mogya mu odu. Wɔfa me picture. M'ani teeɛ na kyerɛ sɛ ɔnam Israel. Wailing wall ho na ɔnam ha thank you nyame nhyira wo paa ayɛmfo ɛba fie bɛgu nsa mu a mo in fact ɛnaase no deɛ meme deɛ yɛ ketewa na naapene turuba because ɔhandle biribiara no ɔde ɛnaase ankasa ɛbɛba mɛda mo nyinaa se ahema bi prekum kyɛ sɛ meka sɛ mewɔ ahwɛ a na mekaeɛ no moayɛ adeɛ ama m'ani asɔ ɔhema yi ɔde ne bunu yɛ gyina mu na ɔka ne bunu ne nsa a ɔbɔ mpaeɛ ma m nyankopɔn ɔnhyira wo ɔnyɛ wo kɛse bɛduru america ɛyɛ titi ne ne wife ɔdɔ ɔmo daa n'adi sogyani dada na yɛde me nam ha ɛkɔ ha ne first time afei deɛ metumi hyɛ didi aduane wei yɛde wɔasia titi bi di yɛ afan ɛda mo ase ɔledi mpaeɛ a ɔbɔɔyɛ ne everything you guys did nyame nhyira mo paa kapito nyame nhyira wo ɔfayaw abeeku pk mabusua wɔ america thank you all ɛda mo ase meka sɛ meka Margaret Bako de.
Awusia, I'm
Yeah.
here that room. I'm here. Your wedding, I hope someone's my wedding.
Nyame adom. Nyame adom. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Was it
because I think that the last time, Patrick say,
Mante ho no na o ka. Was you
and
are
I'm saying right now, and we are getting the version of Kofi we used to know.
oh okay. Oh
Yeah,
also
because
me that was
the
it.
last time,
Uh,
oh,
seriously. Ah, but yeah, oh my guy boy any po. Oh yeah, oh yeah nipa everywhere I went. Obia no ka. Obia
oh.
every baby cry America for say anytime I be ready no. Men ko kapito ho on be jew na what that like everybody who sees us as a family sees you as a family. The voter side, everybody, Central, for Bekum for whoever, they all say me now I say now they all you know. And truly, I've gone through the videos and I know say at the point not be out me say na afro mamon kasa o mamon kasa o the worst o mo before and sana finally baby and na ekono probably na say mobile outer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we say wait there, crowd, and see anymore because I think say I started everyone said there from the get go and you know hobby. So most of the world do not get to know afterwards, like a couple of months later. So
Yeah.
yeah, no there oh. But when stuff started happening now, then people were like, okay, and seeing they were trying to infuse new facts into the whole thing, tell the story different way. I'm like, that wasn't exactly what happened. That wasn't even remotely what happened. So I had to, come and then explain to people exactly what happened, the truth of it. So basically, I was doing anything. Yeah, I do say work. I be am an abro so cry. So at least we were trying to do something to correct some of the facts, misconception of. I don't know some amount for being idea. Basically, say we can't send be what he's saying. Basically, that is the truth. Without if you are digging into that truth in the account. So me
I,
seeing those stories in one line,
I remember I said there is
it
a
was
yeah na no yesterday ben post I think video na you call na doctor for the panier
yeah. But there
uh,
are so many videos that Nana made the trainer because I can't just post any video, and there are so many videos that may work right now. Like I can post to I see people online talking. I'm like, some of the videos that happen and majority of it was documented, but very little, and I'm on for. So what I say. So maybe the channel and I say don't push. So I've tried every possible thing because some of the stuff will be alright. You have to have the evidence to prove that somehow okay, this is the real truth of it.
yeah
I have it, but Nana said don't share it, don't post it. And I'm like, nah. But he said Nana can't say, but that is one thing. You can't just do whatever you want. That is another thing be among frontiers. When Nana oba or number but Nana no go actually. So even though say you're back on your pim, you
yeah
can't really kind of do anything. Turning into something else, which we all don't want. But
yeah
now, for example, when it comes to specifically case we now, there is a there is a difference between Nipa and Nipa, because what Nana did, it was extraordinary. Now I know I'm okay for because is about the money taking care of it, but that is not the case. What we name Nana, like the close people, very few people in him Nana knows that our businesses or or businesses are or you're a very busy person. So to put a job aside for right now, say so getting to 6 months
man yeah
and then to take care of you the way I want, it's just mind blowing. And one thing I always marveled about here, the fact is, so Team Watch most of the stuff and also online from you because dear crowd, I think they make right now no more than you, Ankasa, because of Nana won't let you see, and then
yeah
sometimes you see there are some people who are if they see videos, they will actually send it to you to see
yeah
the we were and all those are the
yeah
Nana made sure say you know Because there's times during the time I thought yeah kasapin and I was just like maybe I didn't do no credit almost about giving up. What I say. And I'm like, some of these videos, here, there, and then curtains would have been even way worse. So Nana for doing that, shielding you from all this nonsense, then cost you. Yeah, I mean, she done a plan for that one. And now can say what done I say, but sometimes I had done it sort of so home because there's
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know speaking up. Yeah. And also, I'm not for bro. As done it, some of them, for example, if I say be aware for me, mentioning two people, but I tap send. This
yeah,
is a amount for being more on your year, Juma. When
yeah,
these things happen now, they feel like okay, we pay you monthly.
yeah, yeah,
We video my and I'll talk about your product, then we
yeah,
pay you, and that is it.
yeah,
But when this happened, I don't know, it's an can't sure what
yeah, yeah,
Send actually came
yeah.
in
Tap tap.
and did their bit.
Mama, in fact, the whole you, I may go through list the number
Mm-hmm.
of people who came,
Yeah.
those who called, messages. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
say, hey,
Mm-hmm.
okay, way now. A more if you
Yeah.
no, I can't Jennifer. No, I'm record or say, I'm my batch, and I send the audio now. No, board audio.
Mm-hmm.
She has,
Yeah.
she
Oh
has.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Na esenka ye mom na 7 on.
Oh,
Or no mom na akwa the other way because of how the situation is.
yeah,
You understand?
yeah,
So and then not just yeah, after that I heard say we talk about Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad, Dr. Kwaku Oten.
yeah,
Because Ibrahim Muhammad just say it's mind blowing actually for a person of the caliber to come down and help people be in need. And
yeah.
people will say, oh, Kofi Adoma, he's popular, if you are born a parent, but you see, now there was a similar incident that happened with a young school girl. It happened here
Yeah,
now more or two now. I don't know so what is our story
yeah,
now.
yeah. Messi ye oh me gyina me nan so yi anka story we me story I me gyina mu den aye aboa na ma
Oh,
how to that was the first thing that
exactly.
came to mind. Me say oh very pretty girl just say
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
um hmm,
Yeah. So you see that yeah, for him coming in and helping,
yeah,
it was actually good. But Nyankopon because when sharing in Yuma or
yeah,
and I know it's a very other people came in and helped, but
oh
some
yeah,
of them specifically I can't say
yeah,
more Mudini
yeah.
account.
Mm.
But at least there is also one thing yes, so you're
In
say from
fact,
Maghreb TV,
the,
yeah.
the fact is Mr. Ibrahim Crowd didn't want his name mentioned.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see. Yeah,
Ibrahim.
yeah, because of the drama and of
No, no,
I
no.
think
He didn't want it to be mentioned. Or say, Kofi. No, 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 no. Like
oh,
so
okay.
what they probably be an that's yeah, she will explain that part. And
Oh, I see. I
yeah,
see. And also from Maghreb TV, so there, I think they drew baby,
yeah,
Now, Ghana, the moment I think that the Ibrahim Muhammad story of what donate what we have for fee surgery in the came online. It
yeah,
became very difficult, and then everyone stopped in everything because there are some powerful people. I had conversations with them. They said, say, okay, among AIDS, I can't try say, oh, almost say Ibrahim Muhammad, and I'm like. Ibrahim Muhammad came in to help, but the cost of this thing is seriously enormous. So if you could do baby now, I said, and now one and and you know that I said, or bet my and idea or work as a bay without actually. So you do baby now, I feel they need to okay. Let's also do GoFundMe campaign because a month will be no more
oh,
and a baby drew now, so I definitely in a
come on
car.
na money.
No, 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 man, Nicky, I can't just not them catch it now. Go back to me. So me here we are post two video. I think say video no call we you know. I don't cross friend me say oh me who yank man yes I did. I don't call you jack a crow. And I'm like, you see, I didn't happen and now I find say hit online. A whole lot of people were reaching out the little ways are they also can help. And I'm like, okay, so because send this cabre me and I said, we are my send them come break Kofi and I see a very difficult. So at some point, the crowd now to get a mobile money number, and I have to call Ernest and then get that info from Ernest and then use it for the video now. Yeah, and say in case of say those who can donate through the
Yeah,
GoFundMe, can do that, and then okay, say we'll send it through mobile money, so you can also do that. Because that means phone no Ernest, if anything, be like he can control and stuff like that. So you set up a GoFundMe and then later and then also Baba national news say oh you say there and I'm saying this is not exactly this is not what are the intention of the GoFundMe campaign. No? This is not the reason why you created it. We did it in a way, say individual as a person, what break with, they can, contribute or help the little they can. But at the end of the day, and a whole lot of people contributed. I think it's over 200 people. The figure, not just a me check it, but I think it's past $11,000 euros mechanism. And then at some point, I wanted to send it to Nana. Nana said, no, that I'm paying no wahala biya. So I should keep the money. Remember, scan one me. So if say we are ready, then I can say, okay, amount for our motion videos, they watch or they see what you do and what you've done for people. No, ɛto no ɔmo nso nipa bebree na so keka ɔmo nsa ase a yɛfa ne sɛ kakra ba nie. So it was 11,000 something, but GoFundMe, they also take their cut because I didn't even know that that is what they do. But almost in this kind of everywhere, they take their part. But whatever is in there in our account to them. So whenever you are ready for it, please let me know so that I can forward it to kind of any account to be able to provide at the time. Because this crowd, and then I say, Mary draw crowd and can make you details so that they can send it to the directly. But Nana say, compare you be out there. I mean, yeah, me must kind of one more. So after now, the money is still with me. The amount for donating, what I was saying is, God richly bless them. On my idea, pan, insure because not a whole lot of people in the. So that is also another thing. If I say, of course, I want to talk myself, but it became something else. And I think so. So we talk about Capito, say Capito, so then I say for no, yeah, and I'm like, Rakufi, they've lied to you.
Oh, ade.
Capito didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, on the crown videos, I'm for Ibrina. Me who baby as a video about he didn't help, he didn't do anything. He's a devil. So one year he I am a monabaso hamepa. Like it hurts my soul. One year cry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
Martin. But na in fact, bloggers in Dawson,
Oh yeah.
TikTokers are more videos.
Oh yeah.
Abrantia back no for UK ho. Very
Carlos Anna.
yeah.
O Carlos who nye fesa. Me na make or your rough crime me say dey no to
Oh,
Carlos.
ne ho am fe. Is na
Oh yeah, but you see, what I loved about Carlos and say he actually you see there are people as same way happen and then we saw say okay, even if say the Ukrainian, they won't tell you and they won't go, they don't care about Ukraine.
yeah.
Carlos made sure say regardless of say okay, we and I say we because it wasn't just Black Kofi with TBI, another regular person be. We were talking with issue regarding a very powerful chief Ghana. So I say,
Yeah.
and most people will say, it's okay, don't do this because I'm like, is it Oko court rumor? They say a truth is a complete defense. So whatever I was saying, I know is that regardless of what I be or be bedroom, whatever I was saying is the truth. That is the only thing I care about. So what I say. So Carlos made sure, okay, whatever it's a man for being and at least with on the platform, he also try and use it to explain things to a man for and also make sense of whatever was happening.
Yeah.
Because information, I mean, me privy to know. A whole lot of people were not privy to those
Yeah.
informations.
Yeah.
So maybe about cancel my because oh ABI only break coffee. But as many people where you just have to sit down, listen to both sides, and then you can actually know it's okay, this and this and this and this. And oh yeah. There are other people the man so they were doing videos in favor of you, but at the same time using it to insult bonfire. And I'm like, as a more I'm disappointed on this side. So let's talk about Nippon. Let's wish and pray for you so Obey come back better than before even, and a whole lot of stuff. And there are people who are about we not did their bit. They helped.
Oh, yeah,
They
so I
contributed
think
to.
could be na me hu yeah. I think Fante for a lot of Fanta come we
Yeah,
just to defend Nana Abnai Chuba
yeah.
and this issue. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
a Obasi more the kind of commentaries on my
Oh
guy
yeah.
John Bebe DJ oh Kumasi oh aye Otulumba Nyompa like any song be yeah oh make any new comment section he
Oh,
was and
your radio host one.
yeah a radio host
I think some who know what I told like old people nyom
yeah
church
or
in
Toyom
Bisa.
yeah oh
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and a lot. In fact, I didn't even want to mention any name because nipa yeah and
Oh
also
yeah,
some of his
mm-hmm.
people, and as I said, Migusua Medasi, every
Oh yeah, a whole lot of people helped.
yes,
Like I even saw, I mean, Deborah came to
yeah,
press conference
yeah,
and stuff
Adebra
like
was
that.
there,
So yeah,
Obafie,
yeah, yeah.
a lot.
Mm-hmm. Ola Michaels, more no, list already. Like you said, the moment you start mentioning it, it becomes a nightmare.
Yeah, it becomes a problem.
Yeah,
Question, yeah, next, a whole lot. A whole
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
People called Kwadwentri. Oh, like behind the scene,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people really raised out the motivation because they do baby,
Yeah. And also, yeah, one big name, a Fiapuku Avim lady.
Yeah.
You can't
Oh,
forget her, of course.
Vim, in fact, Vim, dear, no. Oh, sure. Ono, Nedik. Who say Vim started it, too. I think
Yes,
Opposed to. I don't.
yeah, I think there was supposed to be
Yeah.
originated from a platform. So
That
I
is
don't know. I
what
don't remember.
I'm hearing. Until opposed to then the attacks and the defense started.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
led to Nana also
Mm-hmm.
come explain, said no. Ebi more can say, oh,
Yeah.
and to say, na yes, say. And you see,
Mm-hmm.
what the infantry have when it and
Oh,
thank you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As I've said, I won't leave any issue unanswered. Whatever needs to be done will be done because they may firm. At the point I felt that was my end. I felt to say it could have been my death because obi deɛ ɛbɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ ɔtɛhyɛ no ngua ne nan
Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw that one.
she died
Hmm.
me deɛ
Yeah,
no ɛbɔ m'anim ɛno hwɛ the scans ɔmo yɛɛyɛ ɛne the kind as I speak now there are still particles a ɛwɔ mu a those ones you say you have to live with them for a period let's see and a whole lot
mm,
what I went through when I sleep
yeah.
when what it's and
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think say back in Ghana in December, January, Hokra, no, anytime I'm about top, yeah, and I see oh, the whole night to cry went to me and Naba Kusin. And I'm like, God
men
Almighty.
that because the nightmares and you see, it do not maybe almost say, na say the way so I decided say let me find out probability. Doctor Bakwa Accra or no or
Mm-hmm.
who the gravity of it quickly or yes say no.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get outside for help. No say or my scenario be was obi a okra TV, big TV and as a car. Ne kora no ɛnyɛ difficult. But obi a ɔresiesie Walkman anaasɛ CD player ɛyɛ but
Yeah.
how? No ɔse yes CD player no wei no parts ne susua nti
Mm-hmm.
ne yɛ den but sɛ ɛyɛ car na me sɛ explain it kakra na ɔse yes sɛ ɛyɛ bullet a you know the bullets you can target them you can just go and remove them and whatever but
Mm-hmm.
these ones are particles some are tiny some are and are spread it and some are in nerves that connect to your brain and a whole lot and it
Mm-hmm.
was a more complex situation than I say obi a any accident no one day say one time no obi a
Mm-hmm.
with them situation obi
Exactly.
sana to kind of
Mm-hmm.
because as I said with the agorɔ oh the complications would have been serious.
Oh, seriously. Oh, I even did a video. Now me talk about initial stages and I made a video back when me things I mentioned in the fact that right after the shot now bam in China, your whole face was,
Yeah,
bleeding. Some people were like, nah, that was true, that was not true. And I'm like, all these things we are talking about, it's not like evidence anymore. There are video evidence, pictures, a whole lot. I back everything me yeah can once because normally if you we don't remember who say if anything happens to you or Ghana, no we need evidence to back it up or forget about it.
and do baby I like this guy of one the ono beka kire was me nkomo bi a me no bedi bi a me record o da chance munti because nipa ho ahomete nipa ho
Seriously, seriously.
nipa ho ahomete because
Hmm.
this thing and yeah push cry my the video no ba out and the
Mm-hmm.
video would not even have even come out. We just
Oh yeah,
deal
that make us say
and
all
then
these things
I
were
think
there.
that well. with the right time. And na deɛ Margaret mɛda wase. Yeah, no
Oh,
wada
abusia.
akwaramono maame nso ase ama me.
Ah.
No wada baby Des nso ase ama me.
Oh, I some country okra na bre Europe bra be kwa home na se wa bre.
Say obiara se memmra ne hɔ.
Eyezo.
US foɔ se kaha, Canada foɔ se
Mhm.
bra.
Oh,
We've
I
got
know say aha one little thing. I know say where thank you eh. I'm for binum say oh, we je weni mamu weni mu fu dey tell we
yeah.
je you can say we mean na self. When I'm say
Hmm.
it's not one na one person be.
I mean,
But ubeti much rebe no kakire bi ama amanfo ate ase ama me.
oh, my name no, who said the whole thing no. Who said it's all here press conference na my name aswa.
Yeah.
All here press conference na my name aswa and that was that day even that time na better what I was going through. But that sorry,
Mhm.
na no ahono, na my name ahono. So that was where they saw say the nerves and that time. When say metiko me ya, don't saka any of me near the kind of reaction no.
Mhm.
And we were told to say mobia enimity nti after processes anyway say ni nyina no momo ye say bibisa e kra no mo say no I need some time kakra and sana meet
Oh, okay. Even now, Grano.
even now nti me twen I need to do one or two final tests be then um because they say the pain na e wo metiko ne there that one agile and you know
Oh, the
the
Yamiase.
things will be the way they are going not just say BBI okay ama aho
Mm.
but baby a na me wɔ ne baby a madu no me deɛ me sɔre a na mabie mpom a na mehwɛ abɔnten me sɛ I mean because eh,
Easy. Easy. Oh, yeah, the Yamiase, because looking at where you were to
hmm,
how cry a casa right now like this in the crown. Yamia, you be fucking. Yamia, you be papa.
ah, ah.
Hey.
Wode memfa wei nsi a yɛbɛsen ayɛ another one mm.
For sure, we see
ne sɛ
that.
baabi a wɔwɔ no deɛ saa bere adeɛ asa ha na adeɛ nyansa ayɛ nti no yɛmfa menya
Uh,
kɔyɛ wɔda content God bless you and Ghanafoɔ
oh.
nyinaa ayɛmfoɔ everybody sɛdeɛ mekae na Abner Truba will do a thank you na wada mo ase nti mɛda obi biara ase mɛda obi biara everybody mɛda obi biara ase I don't wish what happened to me to happen to anybody nti woka ho asɛm a mesrɛ wo. I'm not saying don't ask questions don't but I mean I tell my kids social media we don't could be atem wɔ hɔ wohu video bi na wompɛ atwam because I
Mhm.
know that things are memfa nsia na kasa tete ɔka deɛ nka aga